What's up, everyone? We are back on live. Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. So yeah, we will go over pretty much everything here. Let's see. And what is good, everyone? Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. Let's go ahead and tell TikTok we're on live. TikTok live now at everyone. Yep, let's do it, guys. So, end of day. So yeah, let's see, guys. Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. So, pretty much getting ready for the end of the day. Of my main swings or whatever. Today was obviously a great day. I do want some more trades, so let's get straight to it, guys and gals. As you can see, meta, as we went over earlier, what did we see? We seen a clear move down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. We did end up breaking above my wall. We were like, what? Let's see. We were like 50 cents away from my final take profit, which still can be hit. So that worked out pretty nicely. Let's keep on going, guys. I want to see some more setups. Just want to go through the list really quickly. Appreciate you all for tuning back in. Really appreciate it. So yes, what a successful day. What a great day for the team so far. Ready for some more entries at the end of the day. So spot, I don't really see anything there. Let's go to MS. I want to see some more trades. So Morgan Stanley. Yo, what's up, dude? Sky Guy, how are you, man? Alright, am I muted? Let me know if I'm muted, guys. If I'm muted, let me know before I continue. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Yo, Sky Guy, thanks for that, bro. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Really appreciate it. Yo, so right here, MS. Don't really see anything that I personally like here. Oh, we can hear you. Okay, cool, perfect. Got you. Really appreciate it, guys. I think my Bluetooth was just on, so we'll keep on going. Let's keep going here. So let's go to a higher time frame. Let's see if there's anything here for us that we could potentially take. IBM. So this one has been playing around pretty much for a very, very long time. If you know, you know. So maybe we start on the weekly charts. Honestly, don't like the weekly chart. 24-hour looks pretty good. I personally won't even take this trade, but yeah, there's still lots of empty space that we could end up targeting to the downside. I would just need a top wall and a bottom wall, as you guys and gals understand that by now. So let's see, what do we have here? Clear. So I would need a clear break. I was muted. Oh, all good, man. All good. Dude, yeah, and today was a great day, man. So, great day for the team. So, what did we do today? Obviously, can't really show much. Just want to show you the method, how we did pretty much everything. INTC, we had that. That worked out great. Clear move up. We broke below a wall. Level tapped. Same thing with Tesla. So, clear move up. We're at this 263 area. Entered in around this 264. And yes, what did happen here? We had clear, easy move down. Same thing as MCI. So yeah, shout out to all the team members for all these crazy wild trades. So yeah, so IBM, I don't see any resistance, guys, until I see this 225.10. Personally, if I take IBM again though, it will be more of a light entry for me. And the reason is because this one does like to play a lot. I will be completely honest. So first take profit will actually be this 233.35. So yes, As I went over earlier, we went what? For over meta, and that play ended up working out. So yes, sorry guys. So underneath this 241, there is no resistance until down to this 225. So we may not get this entry for right now, but let's just see. Honestly, Costco looks pretty decent. Let's see. Costco. This actually doesn't look decent for a light try. Obviously, I did one entry at this 918, and we're at this 942. So, if anything, this would be more of a light entry for me. So yes, we are above my top wall that we needed to break above, which is good. So, and there were 2 boxes here. So, right here, we had this clear empty space that, yes, we would love to take to the upside. We had a wall that we did end up breaking, so we did break above this wall. And yes, this is why we did go up into this empty space. And then we made another Potter box here. So yes, we had a bottom wall here, body candle there, wick here. Same thing with the top. Body candle, closing at the same exact line. And yes, this is exactly what I want to the upside. If we can keep breaking above. First take profit would be this 968.65, which will be my original. I am trying to target up this 1019, so that doesn't look bad at all. So yeah, I just seen that right now, not bad. So IWM, let's go to IWM. Let's see if there's anything here. Looks like a whole bunch of chop. 1 second, guys. My alarm clock went off. So let's see, 4 hour. Let's break this one down. Ooh, okay. This one doesn't look that bad here. And what do I mean by this? So, oh yeah, this looks pretty decent. So, the first thing that I saw here was this clear empty space move down. So, boom. Clear empty space with no green candles interfering. IWM. Not a bad move at all. We will just have to see if we can break above this wall. So, at the end of the day, bottom wall, top wall. What are these walls I'm talking about? So we'll go over it. So I see body candle. Sorry guys, so body candle. And also another body candle closing at this top wall. And yes, all that I'm waiting for is a clear break outside of this top wall. And we can end up taking this to the upside all the way up until I see resistance at this 204.50. So that doesn't look bad at all. But right now there's no entry. We're still consolidating in between this box. So right now there's nothing for us. IWM. So all that I would be waiting for is a clear break and candle movement above this 252. There is empty space all the way up until, let's see, this 202.49, and that's pretty much everything that I'm looking forward to. That looks really fire. So I'll just have to wait on that. Let's keep on going. Let's see. Maybe we'll go to a 24-hour time frame, and let's see if there's anything here for us. Okay, it does look like, okay, CVX. I think we've traded this many times. I do like trading this. This isn't a bad move at all. Personally, yes, we do have the empty space that I'm clearly seeing. So I do like this 24-hour chart a little bit better. So let's see. Let's see exactly what I'm talking about. And remember, guys and gals, not financial advice, entertainment, educational only, if you are in the chat. So boom, what do we see here? We have, yes, clear empty space move up with no red candles interfering. This is exactly what I want to the downside. Can I check out Meta? Yeah, Peyton, I can check out Meta for you, no worries. So META. So if you were in the live stream from earlier, wow, actually wild. So so what do we see here? Easy, clear push up. All of these green candles with no red candles interfering. And yes, guys, we need a break from our top wall down to our bottom wall. So as you can see, what would I be targeting? So CVX could probably won't be able to get this entry by today, but maybe by this week. This looks pretty good to the downside. So if we break underneath this wall here, this 165, there is no resistance. And I mean no resistance until I see this red candle. So yes, this is exactly what I'm targeting to the downside, which looks absolutely positively amazing. From this 165, guys, all the way down to this 158, or this 157. So yes, all of my take profits, all of my targets will be first, obviously, the imbalance. And yes, the imbalance is the 50% mark. This is where I trim most of my contracts, leaving the runners trying to reach the final take profit. And as you can see, we are trying to go up. So, you know, an early punchback entry would be great at this 166.38 if we do end up closing above the wall. But personally, this does look pretty fire. I do like this to the downside if we can get it. So right now, maybe we might get this entry possibly by tomorrow, the next day. So nothing here yet, but I will go ahead and set an alert here because that looks really good. Let's look at some more trades. You guys want to see Meta too? So yeah, let me pull up Meta for you guys. Meta. So same thing here. We went over this on the live stream a little bit earlier. What do we see here? So boom, So Mark, yes, we do all swing trading. So in my Discord, I can't really show you much, but I do swing trading. So as you can see, 24-hour setups. And this was all today too. So we had a clear move up of all of these green candles. And we ended up breaking below my wall, which allowed us an entry into the empty space. First target hit, that was INTC. Tesla as well. So clear push up, we break underneath the wall. We should go down and target to the downside. 24-hour SMCI. We broke underneath my wall. And we targeted to the downside. So yes, swing trading all the way. You can check out what we do in the gains page in the Discord if you want to. So for Meta, what did I say here earlier? So for Meta, we did have this clear empty space below us that we did want to target to the upside. And let's look. What happened? We broke and held above this wall here, which allowed us to go up to the upside and target into this empty space. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If we want a new entry, so let's just say if we did miss this one, let's go ahead and just break this one down so you guys and gals can understand exactly what I'm targeting, exactly what I'm looking for. So yes, guys and gals, what do we see here? I see beauty, clear, easy move down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. What do I need here? So I need a top wall and also a bottom wall here. And why is this consolidation so important? It's because you have to understand that we don't trade in consolidation, we trade to consolidation. So as you can see, what I circled here is exactly what I'm targeting. We have a top wall, also a bottom wall here. And as you can see, my final take profit is being hit. We're like, what, 2 cents away, a couple cents away, which was pretty fire. So you can see body candle there, body candle here, closing in the same line. Bottom wick, body candle. Sorry guys, all closing at the same line. So you have to understand this right now. Buyers are controlling the bottom and sellers are controlling the top. So what do I need price to do? So I need a break from this top wall, this 576.89, and I would end up taking this one all the way up until I see resistance. So if we break from an area of consolidation, what is going to stop us? Nothing. So there is nothing stopping us from taking this trade from this 576 up to this 599. Obviously, yes, there is no entry. Not telling you guys to buy anything, not financial advice. I'm only showing you guys how I utilize the strategy, and that's pretty much it. So right now there is no entry. Obviously, yes, we did have a smallest time frame entry. I didn't even get in, but it was just more of an example. But as you can see, boom, first take profit is obviously going to be the middle of the move. So this middle of the move is the 50% mark from my entry to my exit, and it does it perfectly for me. Yo, Hugo, what's up, dude? How are you? AVGO, yeah, let me look at that as well. So yeah, I'm still waiting on a lot of setups. I will be completely honest. I have a couple good ones that are, that we can potentially take, as of end of the day. But dude, yeah, we have a lot. So yeah, if we break and have a candle closure above this 576.89, I don't see any resistance. Can I have some well water? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Actually, I ran out of well water. It looks like, look, it looks like the well water worked. So we drunk it yesterday, and look, today with INTC, we had that. Tesla, the well water just seemed like it worked, right? So, you know, yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, Wednesday will be moving a lot for sure. One second, guys, one second. So yeah, if you saw my last TikTok, you will understand what I'm talking about. Wow, so funny, bro. I might have to drink some more of that water. But yeah, above that 576 first take profit, obviously the middle of the move, just 587, and final this is 599. So that is that. Let's look at AVGO as well. Let's see. So let's go to a higher time frame. Let's go to a 24-hour time frame. So yes, I start at the higher time frames and work my way down. So weekly chart. Let's start on the weekly actually. Weekly. All right, weekly. I don't see anything that I like, so I will move down to a lower time frame. And yes, what do I see here? Honestly, this does look pretty good. So there is easy empty space here, clear move up that I definitely could take to the downside. We have a wall that we could end up breaking below. So top wall here, we have a bottom wall there as well. So underneath this 160.16, so you guys can't even see that. Let's see. So hold on one second. Let me try to, I don't know, my morning live streams, my camera works very well, and then like in the afternoon it just, I don't know, it just stops working. So yeah, that should be a little bit better. Sorry. I personally would want to take this one down. So yes, I could end up taking this one down to this 138. But to be safe, I do like this 154.16. Still lots of empty space that we could end up taking to the downside at some point in time. NASDAQ this, NASDAQ that. Oh, I don't know about all that, man. So yeah, under this 160.16, I would end up taking this one all the way down to my first take profit. Don't worry, I'll turn that back on, which is the middle of the move. So obviously there's no entry right now. There's a lot of stocks that are halting right now, so we'll just have to be careful. But yeah, long term it does look pretty fire. Honestly, I like this move here a lot better. So we'll go ahead and, actually I won't remove those drawings, but what do we see here? And yes, guys, one second. So, what do we see here? This looks absolutely amazing. Yo, Pablo, yeah, I can look at BAC, no worries. I can look at pretty much everything. So, I will be mostly looking at option plays, but maybe at the end, I will look at, like, futures and all that other stuff as well. So, BAC, yeah, we'll look at that. Shout out to Pablo. So, right here, we have, man, this looks very amazing. Clear, empty space move down that I would love to take to the upside. But right now, there is no structure for us to take it up. So, I would just have to be very careful here and wait for some structure. Obviously, yes, this can also be a small day trade right here. So, what do I see here? Let me see if it's worth it. 171, 178. Yeah, this looks good. Do I only do puts? No, I actually do puts and calls, so I'll give you some examples here. I can't really show you too much, but honestly, yes, we got into a lot of puts, and I'm glad that we did on Friday, but which worked out perfectly. Give me 1 second here. I want to show you some more stocks about. So last week, we had a lot of calls. This week, we had a lot of puts. So right here, we had clear move down. We broke over a wall. We go up and tap. So DraftKings, same thing here. We had a clear move down, all these red candles with no green candles interfering. Boom, we went up and tapped after we broke over my wall. DraftKings, we had CVNA. We broke under, so we had a clear move down. And we broke over this wall here, and which allowed us to go up and tap. So you have to understand that the market moves after hours, and this is the only reason why I swing trade. And you can make money both ways, and I just listen to what the charts tell me pretty much. So yeah, same thing here. Clear, easy move down with all of these, well, this big red candle with no green candles interfering. And yes, this is exactly what I want to the upside. So in order for us to actually tap into this empty space above us, we need to break over a wall. And yes, this wall that I'm talking about is points of contact. And yes, these points of contact right here that I am clearly seeing. Let's look. So yes, top wall, body candle, body candle, body candle, all closing at the same exact line, the same exact level. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, these candles are having a very hard time getting over this certain level. So if we can have a candle body break above it, I would end up taking this one all the way up until I see resistance. And yes, I don't see any resistance, guys and gals, until I see this 177.99. So what, a $6 move up? That's pretty decent for me. So right now, yes, we are underneath. So we are at this 165. So there is absolutely no entry for me yet. So what would I do now? Nothing. So I would just wait and wait for, you know, my entries to actually happen. But let's just say at some point in time, we do end up breaking and closing above this 171.99. Where's my first take profit? So yes, guys and gals, first take profit is always going to be the middle of the move. And yes, the middle of the move is always the imbalance, the 50% mark. And that's exactly how we trade every single day. So every single setup, we trade with the imbalance. So yes, we don't trade in consolidation, guys. We trade to consolidation. So what's the best coin to invest right now? So I don't really invest in any like meme coins or anything like that. I just do options. I do options, maybe a little futures sometimes, but options is pretty much where it's at least for me. We swing trade it. We trade at the end of the day and take profits in the morning, and that's pretty much it. So that was on AVGO. That looks pretty decent. Let's go to a different one. So let's see. BAC. Let's look at that as well. Yo, just me and my charts. What's up? What's up? Appreciate you for tuning in. So let's see. Actually, let's look. What did I do here? You know what? Yeah, let me see what I did here first. 24-hour, please. All right. So yeah, BAC. Let's see what happened here. Yo, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So yeah, we had this clear empty space move up. We had a box that needed to break outside of this wall. We broke outside, and look what happened. We ended up dropping. So let's go ahead and remove this, and let's see if there's anything better for us to take to the upside. So I don't see anything on the 24-hour, so I go down to a lower time frame. Maybe a 4-hour does look pretty decent. Maybe I go down to a 2-hour. Let me see what a 2-hour is talking about. 2-hour, okay. All right, so BAC, this doesn't look that bad, I will be completely honest. So since this is on a 2-hour trade, I definitely would not do a heavy entry on this at all. So yes, same thing here, guys. What are we seeing first? Clear, easy move down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. And yes, all that we need, guys and gals, this top wall, bottom wall here. And as you can see, body candle, body candle, body candle there. And all that I'm waiting for is a break over this wall. And obviously, yes, we did end up breaking above. We just need to stay above this wall. And where is the resistance? I don't see any resistance, guys, until I see this green candle at this 42.56. Obviously, the risk to reward may not be there. So this is why I really don't want to take this one or take it too seriously. Yo, Shango, what's up, my guy? Nike and K. Yeah, gotcha, bro. No worries. So you want to see Nike? Shout out to Shango, bro. And KO. Can we see CVX? Yeah, I can see. Yeah, we can see CVX again. No worries. No problemo. No problemo. So yeah, let's see BAC. First take profit will be the middle of this move. So the 50% mark. And the 50% mark is from my entry to my exit. And that is this 40, oh, hold on. That is this, let's see, this 41.95. Final this 42.56. Honestly, I wouldn't really want to take this one or swing it. Just, I don't know. I'm not really sure about the risk to reward right there. So yeah, let's look at Nike. Let's look at Nike. Got you, Shango. No worries. So yeah, I'm waiting on this trade. This looks fairly decent, I could definitely say. So maybe, let's see, 12 hour. So no, the 24 hour does look pretty good. So maybe we get an entry on this one by tomorrow. So hopefully by tomorrow or sometime this week. It doesn't really matter. And I will be completely honest, guys. Some days you may not find entries, but there will be a lot of days where you find like 10 plus entries you can end up taking. But yeah, every day you don't have to take a trade. Obviously, yes, I do see a couple good ones that I am eyeing, but we'll just have to see. Yo, Jay, so yes, in my Discord, I give out pretty much all signals. You can see the type of work we do. So you can see, like, this was what, last week, SOFI, we called this one out, ended up taking it above. DraftKings as well, we had CBNA, boom, clear move up, and yes, and if you want to see about today, so today was pretty much self-explanatory as well. So yes, we had a clear move up. You can see in the games page exactly what we do. I can't show you on here, but I just want to show you the charts and how the method pretty much works. So all today, INTC, we broke under a wall. We ended up tapping into this empty space below us. Same thing with Tesla. Yo, Jay, yo, Sai, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. So, for Tesla, we had a clear move up. And what happens? We broke underneath our wall, and we ended up targeting to the downside. And look, from this 268, so yes, we were at this 268. Obviously, it was at this 263. We ended up targeting down to this 247. And yeah, Tesla, SMCI, ended up targeting to the downside as well. So yeah, this was all today. It worked out perfectly. Yo, Weezy, what's up, dude? Can you do meta when you get a chance again? Want to ask you something? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, let me go to meta too. So yeah, if you are looking to plan on joining my Discord, we have the free version. I still have that discount code for the VIP that will be ending today. Sorry. Either you can DM me for that, or you can look in the upgrade to VIP in the free chat. That will be ending today, though. Let's see. So Nike, yeah, this is pretty decent. Yo, Weezy, what's up, my guy? How are you today, man? So right here, and yes, I may sound a little sick. I'm getting over my sickness, I promise. So yes, clear, easy move down with no green candles interfering. And yes, we want a move to this upside once we can break over our wall. So we have body candle here, body candle there. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta be back. I need some water. I need something. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I am back, guys. Really appreciate it. Yo, Catherine, what's up? What's up? Chilling, sitting on a little green. Yo, fire, man. So yeah, today was a great day for me as well, and the team members. So man, actually amazing. So yes, if you hear me chewing, they're just blueberries, guys. I promise they're just blueberries. Oh, I dropped one. No. All right, won't be eating that one. All right, so let's go over this one. So Nike, hopefully we can find an entry by tomorrow. We're definitely not going to, it's definitely not going up $2 before my market close. So yes, I end up taking trades at the end of the day. Yes, the last hour of day. So if you are in my Discord or planning on joining, the last hour is when I'm going to cash some entries. Obviously, I do have some potential setups that look pretty well for me, but we'll just have to see what happens. So yes, clear, easy move down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. And once we break over our wall, the 65.89, so body candle there, body candle here, we break above that. I don't see any resistance, guys, until the 71.94. And yes, this is what, a $6 move up. That looks pretty fire. Not bad at all. First take profit will still be the 68.94. So the middle of the move. Blackberries. You know what? That's a great idea, bro. That's a great idea. You know what? Yeah, he might be right with the blackberries. I got you, bro. We got some blackberries for you, bro. Yeah, Costco looks pretty good, but we'll just have to see with that one. Dude, I told you, bro. I got it, man. I got the blackberries, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Blackberries might be a little bit better, so you're right, man. You might be right. So yeah, let me look at CVX as well. Let's see. All right, so we'll go ahead and break this one down once again, and I hope for an entry on this one by the end of this week. So hopefully DG holds up. Let me see. Yeah, hopefully DG holds up, man. I really do. We'll look at that too. So yes, what do we see here? Clear empty space, move to the upside. That, yes, I would love to take to the downside. But in order for us to actually do this, we need a top wall here and a bottom wall there. So, as you can see, what do we see here? Clear, empty, move up of all of these green candles with no red candles interfering. We need to break under my bottom wall. And this bottom wall here is this 165.01. And yes, if we end up breaking underneath this wall here, I don't see any resistance until this red candle right here. So yes, this is a big move all the way from this 165. So yes, 165.01 all the way down to this 158.65. Exxon went crazy. This dude, yeah. What ticker is that? Let me know. I haven't even looked at that one all day. So yeah, first take profit is obviously going to be from my entry to my exit. And yes, the middle of the move. And the middle of the move is, let's see, this 161.85. So obviously we may not get this entry today. I do have my alert set on that. Oh, Zom. Oh yeah, you're right. Let me write that down. Zom too. I do want to go over that. So yes, underneath this 165.01 at the end of the day, if we are underneath this wall, which we are not, so there's no entry, not telling you guys to buy anything, not financial advice. Yes, I would end up taking this one down. This one looks really good. Let's see, Nike, we had, you guys want to see KO as well? So yeah, KO, I will be doing this one a little bit differently. Obviously, yes, we can end up targeting the highs. But personally, this is what I have here. This looks pretty decent. So right here, what do we see? So let's look at this right now. And yes, KO looks good. I'm going to give this one more try. So yes, we ended up catching this to the upside. I think like 2 months ago. So now I'm ready to catch this to the downside as well. So right here, we have this clear empty space up that we would love to take to the downside. And yes, guys and gals, what do we need? Top wall here, and also a bottom wall there that looks pretty fire to me. So yes, if we end up breaking and having a candle closure underneath my wall, so this wall here, what I'm seeing is this 68, 65. And yes, I would end up taking this one down until I see resistance. And I don't see any resistance until this most recent red candle right here. And yes, we have a clear move. So what, a $4 move down? That looks pretty good. I know these contracts are pretty much cheap. Honestly, I could even short this top right here if I wanted to, but we'll just have to see what happens. But right now, first take profit is obviously going to be from my entry to my exit, the middle of the move, which is the 50% mark. And that 50% mark is a 66.47. So that looks really fire. But we may not get this entry for a while, so my alert is set. It may take a couple weeks for this one. I'll just be completely honest with that. We'll just have to see though. So we went over CVX, we went over ABGO, we went over pretty much everything there. Let's keep going. You guys wanted to see Meta. I think he wanted to see Meta about the 24-hour chart as well. And yes, why do we use the 24-hour chart? I'm pretty sure this was your question. So yes, you can see all of these candles here. They are very put together, very well put together. But if I go down to a one-day chart, you can see there's a lot more missing pieces, a lot of more missing information that we cannot take. So yes, from the one-day charts, I go to the 24-hour. Now you can see lots better, more information. We can actually trade this, and this is how I am able to catch most of my swings. So that looks pretty good for that. Let's keep going. Let's see. So Meta, Apple, yep, got you. So this is the Potterbox strategy. So make sure to go follow Potterbox or Potter Stocks PBS. I think he's at like Disney World or something. I don't know. So yeah, make sure to go give Potter Stocks a follow. That's my guy, man. Let's see. And yes, we're using the Potterbox right now. Potter Stocks PBS. I've been trading for over 4 years. But yeah, make sure you'll give him a follow. That's my guy. So let's see, we have here. So Apple, let's go down to a lower time frame, possibly a 1 hour doesn't look that bad though. Maybe a 30-minute. So give me a second here. Give me 1 second here. I feel like tomorrow we get a good. Yeah, so if we don't get an entry today, I think we will though. We'll definitely get an entry by tomorrow. So that's pretty good for me. But yeah, I'm seeing like 1 or 2 trades that we could end up taking to the downside. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yes, what do we have here, guys? What do we see? Obviously, yes. First thing I noticed was this clear, easy move up. All of these green candles with no red candles interfering. And yes, this is exactly what I want to the downside. So yes, in order for us to actually take this one to the downside, what do we need? So we need to have a break in candle closure beneath my wall. And this is at this 219.09. So what? We had a body candle here and another body candle there close to it. Wish it was more points of contact, but it's fine. So if we end up breaking and closing underneath this wall here, this 219, where is the resistance? I don't see any resistance, guys, until this red candle right here. So this is like what, a $2 move down, not too bad. So hold on. So yes, it's 219.09 down to this 217.20. First take profit will be the middle of the move. So yes, the first take profit, which looks very amazing. Let's look at this. So this is this 218.14. This looks absolutely fire. This looks absolutely amazing. So right now, yes, we are continuing to go up. We can honestly spike up. But if we are underneath my wall at this 219.09, I would end up taking this one to the downside. So yes, all of my trades look exactly the same. Look at Apple. I'm just showing you the charts, guys. I'm not showing you anything else. 1 second here. So INTC, Apple, clear move up. INTC, clear move up, right? If we break underneath a wall we should go down and tap. This is all today. So, Apple, let's look. INTC. Tesla, we had Tesla. We were at this 263. We had the empty space. We broke under a wall. We ended up targeting to the downside. There's nothing for us to stop. So, Tesla, they all look the same, right? Apple, clear move up. We have a wall here that needs to be broken. We break under a wall on the 24-hour time frame. We go down and tap. So right now for Apple, there's nothing for us to do. It can keep going up pretty much to whatever. I wouldn't care about this trade unless I am underneath this 219.09. This is the only time I would try to take it. But yes, guys, remember, not financial advice, entertainment, educational. I'm only showing you how I personally utilize the Potter Box. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything. I'm only showing you how the setup works. Yo, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. And yes, all of these setups I just showed you are end of day swings. So I don't care about any of these day trades. I wait to the end of the day and I swing my trades into the next day. And the play either works or it doesn't. So yeah, let's keep going, guys. You guys want to see some more trades? Let's see. Gotta do Zom, gotta do IWM. 1 second here. So wait, hold on. BA, did I miss BA? I think we missed BA this morning. So yes, guys, if you are planning on joining my Discord, make sure you know that sorry, that we do end of day swing trading. We are more of a swing trading group rather than a day trading group. Wow, absolutely wild. So BA, earlier we had this clear empty space move up. I knew we were just going to gap down. We had a gap outside of my wall, and sometimes I will be honest, if we gap outside of my wall, like on a different day, it's mainly pretty much just going to go into the empty space, and it kind of just pulled itself back up though. What is this logic? So yeah, let me do Amazon. I got you. MWT as well. APLD. Yeah, no worries. So wait, hold on 1 second here. Yeah, AMZN, that was supposed to be next too as well. I got you, Jonah as well. Yeah, BA hit soon as pre-market opened, but I was just too busy taking profits. And I'll be honest, on a Monday, if we have a trade, I don't really like taking trades right at market open, but sometimes I will. But if I do that, I'll definitely have like a light entry, knowing that I can lose because I wait for the end of the day. Shango already knows though. So when we're looking at trades, do you use something to search? So honestly, bro, I have a good watch list, and my members, we all kind of, this is why I love teaching, because I need you guys and gals to understand exactly what I'm looking at, and we find setups together. Obviously, yes, I find most of these setups by myself, but yes, there will be a lot of times where my members will be like, yo, look at this stock right here. I'm like, wow, you guys just went absolutely wild with this one. We definitely got to take this, so I have some great moderators too. We all, I may be a nerd, but it's fine, so yeah, I have a good watch list. You can see watch list over here, crazy watch list. So yeah, let's keep on going here. So what is my thought process behind these trades? So yeah, if you want to see the type of work that we do, the type of returns, you can look at my gains page in my Discord. You can join the free version to see what we do. Obviously I can't show you on here, but if you are curious, if you want to be a part of the team, or just want to be, if you just want to see, you can see. So right here, all right, so Amazon, we have, obviously, yes, there is empty space here that we could target. That doesn't look bad from this 189 up to this. So $3 move up, that doesn't look bad. I personally like this bigger move here. So, yeah, I got you, Jonah, no worries. So, like, what is the box? So, this box is just an area of consolidation. It's called the Potter Box. We went over that. But basically, let's go over an example. So, INTC, we call it this one, right? So, we had a top wall. We had a bottom wall. So, you got to understand, the bottom wall, buyers control the bottom, and sellers control the top. So, if buyers buyers are at the bottom, their job is to push price up. Seller's job is to push price down. So yes, Queenie, that is exactly his That's his username. So if you guys want to go follow him, make sure you tell him that I sent you. Potter Stocks PBS. That's my guy. Pretty sure he's having fun right now, so he's not even worried about us. Yeah, he's fire, man. So yeah, that's my guy. So if buyers controlling the top, we end up pushing up. But if buyers lose control of this bottom and we break out, that means sellers. So sellers at the top, they gain control, and we're into this empty space, and there's nothing for us to stop us. So that's pretty much it for that. So right here, let's see this. So AMZN, we had this clear, easy move down, all of this empty space that I would love to take to the upside. So yeah, I find stocks with consolidation and then wait for a break. Obviously, yes, it's more than just a simple box. You have to make sure your points of contacts are intact and make sure that you have good points of contacts, because you just don't want your box to be wrong and then you get into the trade and then it just doesn't work out. So you just have to make sure that your, top wall, bottom wall, they all look pretty decent. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. But yeah, for Amazon, let's go over this. You guys want to see this one as well. So a break above this wall here at this 192.69. I loaded Amazon last week. Well, yeah, it looks like let's see. Let me see. Monday. So not bad. Okay, I see what you're doing. So right here, let's see. No worries, man. Yeah, it's JM. If you want to also just join my free Discord, you also can. You don't have to be a part of my VIP if you don't want to. I do have a lot of members that are just in the free chat, and the respect is there. So I love all my members. They're great, man. So but yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, I do have a promo code that will be ending today. You just DM me for that, or just you can also look in the live, or not the live. You can look in the chat and look at upgrade to VIP. But other than that, you can watch my lives. Everyone, it's pretty cool. Let's see, over this 192, I don't see any resistance all the way up until he said, I hope not. Dude, yeah, I hope not either. But if we're underneath my wall for DG, for Dollar General, yeah, we may go down. So we'll just have to see on that. But yeah, hopefully, I'm looking for DG calls. We'll just have to see on that. So yes, clear move down, all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. We end up breaking above this wall. There is no resistance into this 199.61. So what is my first take profit going to be? So yes, from my final take profit down to my entry, the middle of this move is going to be my first take profit, which is this 196.13. Yeah, Queenie, no worries. Yeah, Jay, what's up, dude? Yeah, I can do meta for you as well. I can do pretty much everything. No worries. And yes, if you are in my VIP Discord and you're in the live now, I will be in there after this live giving entry. So yes, we just have to wait for triggers to be pulled. Oh, you're good, man. You're good, Scoop Steve. So yeah, above that 192, first take profit this 196, and final this 199. So right now, there's nothing for us to do. Not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything. Obviously, there is no entry for us yet. Honestly, yes, there is some empty space above this wall here that we could end up targeting. So, but we'll just have to see. So yeah, let me go back to cost really quickly. I'm not gonna lie, Costco does look pretty good for a small snag, but dang, it kind of already went, man. So I just don't really want to chase this play. That's the only thing about it, because we'll just have to see what the last hour brings. But yeah, it still looks pretty decent to the upside. But that stop loss is what, like a $5, $6 stop loss that I just don't want to do. So if I did Costco, yes, it's still a valid entry. It's just, you just have to be very careful with this one. So that's pretty much it. Dude, I think Scuba Steve, like the username, I think what movie was it from? I think it was called Big Daddy or something. I don't know, it was what, Adam Sandler? And then Scuba Steve pulled up. All right, you know what? I'm sorry. My bad. I'm getting off topic. But anyways, let's keep going, guys. So that was on Costco. Let's go to Schwab. Yes. I was like, I know that name from somewhere, bro. I know that name. Schwab, nothing there. I don't really want to see anything here. Let's see. You guys want to see some more coin? I want to see what coin is. Yo, Marco, what's up, bro? How are you, man? Yeah, that was a good movie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's a great username. All right, so for coin, let's look at this. Let's see, 4 hour. Don't see anything here. I do see a 2 hour move here. This looks pretty decent, pretty good. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Don't let my wife see this. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I am back, everyone. I am back. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Really appreciate all the follows. Really appreciate it. All right, so for what's this? Like Coinbase. All right, this looks pretty decent. So what do we have here? We had a clear, easy move down. All of these red candles with no green candles interfering. Thanks Jonathan for the follow. And yes, what do we need here? So as you guys understand, we need a top wall and also a bottom wall. So what is this top wall, bottom wall that I'm seeing? Points of contact. Boom. Oh, those are some good points of contact that I'm seeing. Yep, I like it. I love it. I know, man. So yeah, let's just say, let's see. We do end up breaking and having a candle closure above this 174.26. So points of contact, what am I looking at? Body candle here, body candle there. Also, body candle there, wick. And if we end up breaking above this wall here, this 174.26, I don't see any resistance all the way up until this, this 185.58. And let's say we end up breaking above the wall. My first take profit is going to be the middle of the move. So this 179, let me go ahead and set an alert here. So this 179.91, this is where I would, trim most of my contracts and leaving the runners at a break-even stop loss to this 185. How long did it take you to grasp the PBS before trading it consistently? Dude, I will be completely honest. I kid you not, I've been trading this method for about 2 years, or about 2 years. Obviously, I've been trading other methods or whatever, but not as accurate as this one. It took me a while, bro. It took me a while. I was up pretty much at 5:30 a.m. every day trying to figure it out. And that's only because, I will be honest, I was using supply and demand at first. And my friend was like, bro, you gotta drop that BS. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So he was like, bro, get into this open space play. Obviously, I didn't even know what he even meant. So I got in and I said, a swing trade, are you sure? And he was like, yes, bro. And I got into a trade and it was the biggest percentage I've ever made in my life. And I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm done day trading. I'm done taking 2-minute trades. I'm going to figure this out one way or another. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, dude, yeah. So I was like, there is no way that this is so accurate, and I've tested it myself. And I'm like, wow, the results are just actually crazy. I'm so glad I put the work in. Obviously, yes, I'm still learning a lot. So yeah, I'm ready to learn even more. But man, I'm so glad that I took that time to do it. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure everyone done supply and demand. So yeah. My second week doing this, Scuba Steve, Scuba Steve is actually in my Discord as well, and you can see it. It's kind of life-changing. Obviously not financial advice, you have to do your own research, but yeah, it's lit, man. So actually, I wasn't even a part of his Discord. I think it was just one of my friends. He was like, dude, this dude be hitting. I was like, yeah, right. And then, I saw it firsthand, and yeah, it was crazy. So I was like, and I was gonna start a Discord regardless of, you know, the Potter box. I was using supply and demand. I was still hitting on that too. But man, I haven't seen consistency until I seen this. So, you know, it just works out a lot better. And I was going to do like, you know, 5-minute trades with the Discord. I was planning on doing like 2 years ago, but I'm glad that I didn't. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was skeptical until I followed the lives and tracked the call. Dude, yeah. So let me pin that comment. So yes, you can see, obviously you have to do your own research, not financial advice, but clear move up, empty space. We break under a wall. We should end up tapping. This was all today. You can, if you want to see the types of work that we do, you have to go to my Discord and look at the games page. Even look at them today. And it'll just show you the types of work that we do, and you'll see why I wait until the end of the day before I enter into any of these trades. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's go to SPY really quickly. All right, so SPY, and man, I will be honest, it's a lot less stressful doing this. What is my to-go-to time frame? The 24-hour. So yes, the 24-hour chart is exactly why we are able to catch these trades. So look, all these trades except for one of them. So INTC 24-hour charts. I like to take longer time frame trades. 24-hour, you can see 20. Well, this is the 4-hour, so same thing. Well, not the same thing, but you know, still high time frame. It's SMCI 24-hour. So yeah, that was a couple examples there. I want to show you some more charts. Obviously, I'm not showing you any numbers. I only want to show you how the chart works. So yes, and yes, not financial advice. So yes, 24-hour chart. We had a clear move down. We break above a wall. We should go up and tap. DraftKings, clear move down. 24-hour chart. We break above a wall. We go up and tap. Same thing with CBNA. Clear move down. We break above a wall here. We go up and tap. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I do love the 24-hour time frame. So let's see. Let's keep going. So SPY, let's go back to SPY really quickly. SPY looks like it wants to go up. So I'm using TradingView right now. What do you think about Tesla? Honestly, I'm done with Tesla. We already had Tesla. We'll look at it. I'll look at it too, though. But yes, if you are in my VIP Discord, I will be in there shortly giving entries. No worries. Only if the entries happen. But yeah, I do see a couple. So right here, what do we have? We have this clear empty space move down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. And once we break above this wall, this 554.31, I don't see any resistance until this 565.74. And as you can see, we're trying to target into this empty space. Obviously, it went up what? Dang, about like $3 up, so not bad at all. But yeah, that looks pretty good to the upside if we can keep on targeting. Obviously, stop loss would be this 554.31. I'm definitely not going to enter this play though, so this play I will not be entering at all. So it kind of already went, and I don't really want to swing anything on a 1-hour chart. I just don't want to do that at all. So yeah, let's see. 1 second here. So that's on SPY. So yes, we had the clear empty space. It was clear as day, and pretty self-explanatory on why I wanted that trade. But yeah, it looks really good. 1 second here. Oh, dude, what happened to sound? I haven't heard about sound in a while. Let me see what this bad boy is talking about. Oh, is it talking about anything? No, not yet. So, oh man, I've been waiting on sound. I kind of wanted calls here, but we'll just have to see on that. So maybe we'll go down to a 4-hour. So yes, nothing on sound. BX probably, maybe. Let's see if there's anything here. And yes, if you are in my Discord, we will be catching entries. So now I'm not into any swings right now. Like, I'm waiting for the last. Obviously, it is the last hour, but I will be entering to trades the last 30 minutes. We got job opening news and manufacturing PM. So yeah. So if we have like news, I will most likely get in very lightly. So yes, news can impact some trades, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, I would just have a lighter entry, and that's pretty much it. So you just have to know when to go light and when to go heavy. And, that's pretty much it for me. Shout out to McCain, my guy. Appreciate the update. So McCain, I will be in there like in literally like a couple minutes, like literally like 2 minutes, bro. So yeah, same thing with BX. We did have clear empty space move down. We break above my wall. I don't see any resistance, guys, until I see this green candle, this 143.64. This looks really fire to the upside. First take profit would still be the middle of the move. So what is the middle of the move? That is the imbalance. So this 141 or this 140.99, that looks pretty fire. So yes, if we can keep on breaking, there is still lots of empty space. That looks really decent. Obviously, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, not financial advice, any of that. But yeah, that looks fairly decent. But yes, guys, I will be getting off now. I really appreciate you all for tuning in. If you want to join the free Discord, link is in the bio. If you want to join the VIP, either hit me up for a promo code or you can see it inside of the upgrades to VIP. But yes, guys, I really appreciate you all so much for tuning in. We do have a lot of work to do in the VIP Discord. So yes, in Jesus' name, amen. Have a blessed one, guys. I'll see you all soon. And for the two